the Grifoni Palace and the architecture of the 16th century in Samignato. The Grifoni Palace is a landmark of Samignato. It was built between 1551 and 1573 by Giuliano di Baccio d'Agnolo, an architect and a sculptor from Florence, and whose works may have been inspired by some drawings by Michelangelo Buonarroti. The Grifoni Palace is dedicated to Ugolino Grifoni, member of an influential family from Samignato. He decided to rebuild his palace during the 16th century, which saw the reconstruction of the aristocratic dwellings of the town. To do so, he even modified the layout of Samignato and introduced a square opposite the palace, in place of the walls of the door of San Ridolfo. The outcome was so impressive that even Vasari mentioned it in his essay about well-known painters, sculptors, and architects. The palace featured walls of rogue bricks and Florentine Pietra Serena. The central door, which allowed the passage of carriages, is surrounded by bluish-grey, rusticated ashlar stones. The emblem of the family stand out above, and two grated gable windows are at the sides. The facade also has two other rectangular windows on both sides. The first floor has 7 round arched windows. The upper floor has an open loggia with columns of Tuscan order, which one can enjoy a pleasant view of the valley, and originally served as a location for drying fruits and vegetables. Inside the palace, a large Michelangelo-style wall with stone columns leads to the courtyard, which divides the two wings of the palace and through which rooms on both sides can receive sunlight. On the ground floor is the Maria Maddalena d'Austria's hall, with a coffered ceiling and a large Pietra Serena fireplace. The surfaces are in cotto. There was also a chapel, which was destroyed during the war in 1944. A stone staircase with low steps leads to the first floor, where there are rooms with coffered ceilings and stone floors. Underground there are cellars, storerooms, and an olive oil mill, which were built for the working life of the palace.